Welcome to my newest audience everywhere on Earth. Of course, I assume you have a deep curiosity concerning solvable problems, one of which is forming a more perfect union. So, let's begin here. At Self-Synergetic Mind, May 22nd, 2024. Compromise curiosity. The most economical way a system can behave and the prospects of forming a more perfect union logically can be identified by Self-Synergetic Mind's rudimentary awareness of the way nature formulates her structures. From histories of humans everywhere on Earth, it is our integral nature to emulate each other's behavior, especially when imagining successful results which never can be exactly the same, primarily because all the interactions between self-simulating propensities and otherness are occurring in different environmental conditions at different rates of change, and the numbers and lag rates between apprehension and comprehension. These are all physical, special cases, regardless how similar the reenacting articulation is staged, performed, acted out, in hopes of manifesting the desired reality. Awareness of the most economical way a system can behave relative to unity and self in universe is WHOLLY, relevant to forming a more perfect union. Primary difference now, as our 21st century humanity is being apprised of nature's uniradius spherical interagglomerations, its closest packing of spheres in TUCP, the Universal Communications Process. Initially, intellect does not correlate any consciously coordinated anticipatory event scenarios with imagination's inherent ability to formulate conceptually and closest packing of uniradius spheres. The individual observer's newly informed awareness of this potential clarification mostly is interested in explanations of truth as the minimum something or other that cannot also be a substitute of it for the sake of re-establishing distrusted contradictions. The established contradictions bother the inquisitive child whose questions annoy the established authority that complacently adapts to the particular reality, accordingly adjusting the a priori thought to its false premises. Over time, the manifest human condition can be whatever the mind of it establishes as self-other perpetual emulations, replete with promised rewards of potentially enormous buying power. Ironically, the enormous wealth's buying power can be insatiable, involving emulation of every enviable degree of the other's art and science, invention, whatever, is uniquely individual but can be inventoried among collectible treasured artifacts, even motor vehicles and electric vehicles, boats, aeroplanes, and precious documents, one of which is Synergetics by R. Buckminster Fuller, and the United States Constitution's Bill of Rights. Throughout the reenacting articulations in the environment of human events, approximately no one is consciously considering the increasing tolerance magnitudes of the residual inaccuracies of observations and articulations. What in the universe could awaken the dormant synergetic mind's integral childhood curiosity concerning truth that wondered about the minimum something or other that could be revealed, if not for the forbidding authority? To each of us, such a minimum something or other is uniquely individual, but nevertheless would have to be of nature's coordinate system and not of the established authority's hierarchical complacence that the child could not possibly identify, as its curiosity likewise becomes compromised. Compromised curiosity and cultivated resignation are survival decisions that do not completely eradicate self's love of truth concerning the minimum something or other. Perhaps unrequited curiosity of the minimum something or other is at the heart of the dissatisfaction that involves the most complex problem solving. If so, would it correlate to realizing the inherently inviolable integrity of the individual? Fortunately, our 21st century humanity's interest in forming a more perfect union here at Self-Synergetic Mind's contribution to TUCP refers consciously coordinated thought and language, as we can read today in Synergetics 410.07. The symmetrical coordination when governing natural structure is none other than nature formulating her spherical agglomerations by closest packing of spheres, obviously. Self-synergetic mind's integral emulative metaphysical propensities can conceptualize at least 4 closest packed equiradius spheres from which universe's minimum structural system, the tetrahedron, 6 vectors, 4 vertexes, 4 triangular openings, can provide newly conceived awareness. Not only is the newly conceived awareness of the most economical way a system can behave relative to unity in self and universe, but also to self-synergetic minds' anticipatory design science correlations respecting TUCP. The individual contribution to the universal communications process now refers consciously coordinated systemic thought to omni-rational, omni-considerate, omni-triangulated, omni-equilateral, omni-triangles, omni-intertriangulated, omni-structuring when focusing on forming a more perfect union. Suggested reading, Synergetics 410, closest packing of spheres. Synergetics 410.01 through Synergetics 410.07, nature's coordination. Synergetics figure 411.05, 4 spheres lock as tetrahedron. Until next time, keep tuning in and reading Synergetics. It is available online as our coexisting humanities' cosmic to local relevance persists in forming a more perfect union. As this potential realization becomes clearer by the day. Thank you.